What is up, gamers? It is Will777 JP back at it again with another Will It Play with No Internet. And today we have Immortals Fenyx Rising up to bat. Now this one I am really looking forward to seeing how it does. Why? It is a Ubisoft published game. And the last two Ubisoft games we've done, two or three? I'm pretty sure it was three. We did Assassin's Creed, Shadows. We did the Crew Motorfest. Oh, Avatar. And those three failed the test completely. You need to be connected to the internet in order to be installed. Now, this one I have high hopes for. Why? Because we do not see the little sticker right here that says internet is required for installation or for gameplay or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to trying this one out. And before we do, I want to say thank you so much for all your support. You guys have been phenomenal. If you're new to the welcome, or if you're new to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you being here. And if you can hit the like and subscribe button, that would really help the channel out a lot. Also, don't forget that the Keep It Gaming Crew membership is up and running, y'all. We're going in the second month of this membership program, and we already did one giveaway. We're about to do the second one, and every single member is automatically entered. 10 members or more, and we do a giveaway for a $20 PlayStation Store gift card. So become a member, you get to see all my videos early, and you enter for a chance to win this gift card. Getting back to the video, Immortal Fenyx Rising is a game that I have not completed, but I actually really like this game. And the reason I thought about this game was because I was checking out the sale on the PlayStation Store, and this game was on sale. And I was like, you know what? I need to get back into Immortal Fenyx Rising eventually. Can't do it right now because we're in the middle of so many games, but let's test it. Let's leave it installed, and once I'm ready to play it, we're going to check it out. But here it is. Right here in the back tells us that there's 40 gigabytes. And this is one of Ubisoft's best games, in my opinion, this generation. This game came out in 2020, so it was one of those cross-gen games where you can get on PS4 and PS5 early in the gen, and I'm excited to see what it does. Let's go ahead and move the camera on over to the TV so we can start our test. Alright, and something I forgot to mention, which just in case you are new, here I like to do this test called Will It Play with No Internet. But basically what we do is we turn the internet off and we test to see if the game is on the disc. Can we install it straight from the disc, or do we need internet? Majority, if not all games, once you have them installed, you can play them with or without internet. Some games require DRM checks at least once a month, but that's not what we're testing here. We're testing to see if the game is on the actual disc and can we start it up without needing internet. So right now we are currently connected to the internet, and we know this because we're at the welcome screen. Here are all the trophies, the little news articles. Only happens when you're connected to the internet. PlayStation Store is up and running, so if I click on Demon Slayer, I can buy the game, download it, play it, and of course PS Plus is up and running. There we go. Right, so we're now gonna go into settings. We're going to go to network. If it loads, there we go. Sheesh. We're gonna go to settings, connect to the internet. We're gonna click on it, turn that off. So when we go back to the welcome screen, it lets us know that we're offline. PS Plus, you're offline, and then PS Store, you're offline, and then PS Plus, go online to discover PlayStation Plus. So we are currently disconnected from the internet. I am now going to go ahead and turn the camera on over to the PS5 Pro, which is right there. That way you guys can see me insert the disc in. So you see there is no fugazi, no falsettos around here. We're actually for real going to try. And you guys forget, I like to know this stuff too, right? So there we go. We stuck it in. That's what she said. And now we should see a queue for copy on the bottom left hand of the screen here. shortly. And that's the number one good sign that the game may be working. And there it is, Q for copy. So as you can see, I have 10 hours of gameplay there at the bottom. Let's see how many gigs it says that's on the disk. Okay, so 20.631 gigs. So that's actually half. That's not, I'm not excited about that. This says there's 40 gigs. It's showing 20. I'm a little concerned. It's already not good. But Immortal Fenyx Rising, guys. So this game, I actually remember watching. I think it was a review video from Skillup, and he was talking about this game, and he recommended the game, and I thought that was pretty interesting because people have been, kind of clowning on Ubisoft for a while now. Don't ever go full Ubisoft. Bloated games, open worlds that have no substance, and blah 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 blah. But I actually combat against that with people. I understand how people feel because you're looking at the map and there's all these question marks, all these shiny things that you can go explore, and sometimes it can get overwhelming. There's just too much to do, and now when you look down, you're 100 hours into a game and you barely are halfway done with the campaign. So I get that, a lot of collectibles, but at the same time, this is an instance where it's like, bro, control yourself a bit. Don't go after every shiny thing. But I get it. I do it too, bro. I do it too. I go after all the shiny things. But either way, this game is super interesting. It it has some Greek mythology in here where you take on these mythological creatures and gods, and it's just a very creative game. Another thing too that I like about this is the art style. The art style's pretty fire. And then the other thing that I really, really like that people forget, right, because they're so busy dunking on Ubisoft, is Ubisoft games, for the most part, run really well. Like, you don't really see too many bugs, performance is really good, everything works. I think Ubisoft is as close as you can get to like a PlayStation first party game in regards to performance. Not quality, or I shouldn't say quality because quality as well, but as far as how good a game is, I'm not saying how good a game is as close to PlayStation first party, of course, but the quality, meaning how polished it is, performance, coming out on time. You don't see Ubisoft delaying games that often. So that's another thing about Ubisoft games that I really do like. But either way, it says we have about 7 minutes left before install. For you guys, it'll be at the snap of a finger. For me, it'll be about 7 minutes, so we'll see you guys in a bit. And sorry for the yapping, but hey, I love gaming, man. I love gaming. This is what I do, alright? So let me talk to y'all. If you don't like it, you can hit double speed. You can fast forward a little bit. But for the rest of y'all who appreciate and support the channel, thank you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn the recording back on about a minute before it's done installing, so I can go over with you guys my experience with the game. Alright guys, we just have 20 seconds left, but the things that I really liked about this game was, number one, it had that Ubisoft formula, that open world formula, but way more condensed. That's number one. Number two, I really, really love the powers that you get in the game, the fluidity of the game, and every time you got a new power, you got a new skill, it made the game a little bit better. 3, I love the art style. Oh my goodness, it's very like animated, very like cartoonish, but not overly so. But the game is done installing. Let's go back and check one more time the information tab. Actually, we haven't checked it yet, but version 1.0, 20.64 gigs. Now, of course, when we're done, we're going to go ahead and turn the internet back on to see if there's any updates. But right now, we're still disconnected from the internet. Let's start this bad boy up. Oh, come on, Immortal Fenyx. Telling you, man, Ubisoft with their DRM crap. I mean, like, why do you need internet for single player games? Especially, I know why. It's because they want their microtransactions. That's why. So far, so good. Normally, right around here is when we get a big warning. Cannot connect. You know, you need the internet. What? What? It's working? Okay, wait. Checking for additional content. Hold on. I don't want to get too excited. Let's go! Hold on, let me not get too excited. Okay, HDR on off. Shut it off real quick. Alright. Yeah, look how bright. I think my HDR is way too bright. I need to adjust this. Let's leave it on. Or off, I mean. So these are all the options that we have available. Let's hit next. HUD zone calibration menu, no, English, subtitle display. Alright, let's default, okay, let's apply and continue. There we go. Okay, so we're in the main screen. Let's just hit options one more time. Let's see what we have for display. We don't have no performance or quality mode, nothing like that. But these are all the options that are on the actual disc, y'all. Loot, on or off. I think that's for pickups, or no, just to show on the map. Either way, let's see what happens when we hit store. Cannot connect to the internet, please check your network settings. Perfect. Okay, so can't buy season pass, none of this stuff. Owned. Redeem code. Yep. So let's go back out of here and let's start the game. Wait, can we access our save data? No, we can't. Okay, because that's in the cloud save, so I don't have it in the console. Alright, let's start a new game up and see if it works, man. Story, easy, normal, hard, nightmare. Normal, of course. You enjoy both a good story and a good challenge. This is the intended level of difficulty for the game. Alright, perfect, because that's what I'm picking. Let's see. Let's go! Let's go, Ubisoft! Immortal Fenyx Rising. So far, so good. I normally skip over these, but I really want to see what it looks like without none of the patches or updates. So let's just take a quick second. Also, I hope something here catches your eyes that makes you say, you know what, this is interesting. Because this game is a decent game. And it's unfortunate because Ubisoft did say that they're not making a sequel, or the game didn't perform well enough to warrant a sequel, which kind of sucks, but I don't blame them because I still didn't beat it myself, but I did buy it, so that should count. But it's a game I'm definitely going to go back to eventually, and it's a game I'm definitely going to beat, man, for sure. Yeah, man, game's looking good, dude. This is Typhon, of course. Dude, why do bad guys always have a big old spiel? Alright, we've seen enough. Let's go and skip this.
My tale begins at
Prometheus, you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Typhus, Prometheus, Achilles. I'm trying to skip this, but it's not letting me. Yeah, bro, this game is dope, man. I mean, it's not like a, you know, $500 million quadruple A game, but it's definitely a game of quality, and it is fun. Now, I'm not going to say that you're going to love it. I'm not going to say that every single person that's watching this game and decides to try the game is going to absolutely like it or love it. But I think that the game is worth giving a shot. And I believe it's available on PS Plus. We can check after this is all said and done to see if it is. Because if it is, and you're a PS Plus subscriber, check it out, man. Like, it's not going to, you know, it's worth the hour investment you'll put into this. You know what I mean? Just to see if it's something that you like. I even had a female character last time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the female character. I liked how she looked. I liked the flexibility, the agility.
The color of stirred
Damn, she
yogurt.
is red as hell. Here, let's do a little bit more natural skin color.
Skin dark like olives.
Yeah, there
The
we
good
go.
kind, not the green
Alright,
ones.
let's how do I continue? Let's go back. Voice.
The storm.
The storm!
There we
Wake
go.
up! I have to wake
Apply.
up!
Let's get in the
There, I
game.
see her clear as day.
Dude, so far so
The
freaking
lowest
good.
ranked among
This
them.
is awesome,
A
dude.
shield bearer
I'm digging
who
this.
dreamt of battle, but had seen nary a skirmish. A teller of tales. Not a
Yeah, I'm
tutor of
definitely
deeds.
gonna go back and start the game over again. I'm not gonna pick it up where I left off at the 10-hour mark. No
Sounds
way.
like the sound of
Because I had that much
when
fun
it
with the
lights
game last
itself
time.
on
But the
fire,
reason I
which
stopped
would
is
be
because it was 2020 when this game came out. You know what I mean? We got we got so many games after that. I mean, we got Returnal, we got
Phoenix.
I mean, just so many. Valhalla had just came out. You know, Call of Duty, Cold War. There was so many games that came out during that time. Spider-Man 2018, Miles Morales. So there were just games that I wanted to play more, and I couldn't wait to play. And you know, after I got my PS5, I mean, who the heck wasn't excited during that time?
Captain!
There we go.
Only way
But yeah,
off this beach
here it
is
is.
up that cliff.
So let's turn that HDR back on real quick. See if it makes it looks a little little light, a little dark, I mean. Let's see what kind of difference this makes. Okay. So now it's really bright. I need to adjust my HDR for sure. But yeah, man. Immortal Fenyx Rising? Will it play with no internet? Abso-freaking-lutely, bro. Abso-freaking-lutely. Man, I'm hyped, bro. I just love when I get to hear good news, especially from somebody like Ubisoft that I definitely did not expect to have the game on the disc. Now, it is only 20 gigs, so I'm sure once we turn the internet back on, the updates are gonna go crazy. But let's go ahead and turn the internet back on real quick and see how big these updates are gonna be. Network settings, connect to the internet, yes. Let's go back, give it a second. Bam, internet's already coming back on. We're on the welcome screen. All the trophies, little news article stuff is coming up. I'm recording this the day before the PlayStation showcase, or not showcase, but State of Play comes on. PS Store up and running. PS Plus up and running. And let's check for any updates. I'm guessing it's going to be at least a 20-30 gig update, man. I'm just guessing. Yeah, there it is. So let's go to downloads and uploads. Oh, look at that. So 16.223 gigs. We go from version 1.0 to version 4.000.4 or 4.004.000. So pretty decent size update. Now, let me show you guys how much I like this game. So mind you, this is the copy that I got. It's just your standard copy. Right away, when I bought this game, check this out. Let's view product. And look, it's available with PS Plus. Go check it out, guys. At the recording of this video, it's on sale right now for $12. But by the time you see this video, that sale may end, because this sale ends, I think, in 2 days after I record this in this video. You know what? I may push it. We'll see. But look at this. I purchased the DLC, Lost Gods, Myth of the Eastern Realm. I purchased DLC 1, A New God. I purchased basically every DLC that I could, even though I didn't finish the game. So we have 3 DLCs that I purchased, right? And I didn't finish the freaking game because I knew that I was having a good time with what I was playing, and I knew that I was going to continue it, whether it was then or now. I'm gonna finish the game and enjoy the heck out of those DLCs. But yeah, man, shout out to Ubisoft. Ubisoft, this is what I'm talking about. This is what you guys need to keep doing, is putting these damn games on the disc. But there y'all have it, man. Immortal Fenyx Rising, will it play with no internet? Absolutely. I have 10 hours into it. I'm only 10% of the way through, so I'll probably end up putting about 100 hours into this freaking game. Not gonna lie, when you include all the DLCs, absolutely. And I'm gonna have fun with every single hour, every single minute that I have. But there y'all have it, man. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Remember, I have a ton of games in my collection, right? So if there's a game you want to see as part of my collection, or if there's a game you want me to test for Will It Play With No Internet, let me know. I have a ton of games. It might be in there. If it's not, I'll check it out, see how much the game is. If it's something that I'm interested in, I'll put it on a wish list so the price gets to a point that I will pay for it, and then we'll test it. But hit the like, hit the subscribe. Don't forget, the Keep It Gaming Crew memberships are up and running, where you get access to all my videos before anybody else does, and you also get entered into that monthly $20 PlayStation Store gift card giveaway, as long as I got 10 members or more. So, sorry for the yapping, but hey, I love gaming, and this is an outlet for me. I appreciate you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Keep it gaming.